This is Chris Hansen.
Chad doing Rip City Radio here.
It's your favorite basketball player, Tyler Hansbrough.
This is Jamie Hudson.
This is TJ Houshmandzadeh.
And I'm going to let y'all know something.
Duke sucks and Duke will always suck.
You're listening to
It Just Makes Sense.
It Just Makes Sense.
You're listening to It Just Makes Sense.
With Braxton, Miguel, and Peter.
If you're looking for expert sports takes, look elsewhere.
And that sounds so disgusting.
I felt my stomach turning.
Yeah.
So you don't like the Yeasty Boys? It's not your favorite band?
What is Chevy short for? Chevrolet. Damn microphone. Chevron. And I don't
Czechoslovakia.
I don't mean to sound insensitive when I ask you this question, Juan Magoo. What was like the hard...
No offense.
No offense.
With all due respect.
But how did you fuck up the English language when you were learning it? Like, did you have to coach yourself out of saying things in a certain way, or was your English dialect diction pretty good?
Are we blaming it on me or the fact that English isn't a real fucking language? It's a memory game is what the fuck it is.
Yeah, whatever it is. Did you have any hurdles?
And was one funny?
My hurdles weren't...
Tell us the most embarrassing.
My hurdles weren't knowing how to speak English words. It's knowing,
Sounds
number
like you're
one...
still having trouble.
It's a forever challenge. It's knowing how to be conversational with people that are native to speaking it.
Yeah.
Not English as a second language. And like the emphasis on certain words and the tone and like where in which part of the syllable you put emphasis on. Because that's how foreigners, when you hear a French person speak English or someone, especially from Southeast Asia, like a Thai person speak English, it's very much like they enunciate really strong. Right. And it's like, I always say like it's to a point, like it doesn't drag. And we use words that I got made fun of. You're on 14-year-old fucking high school kids in the States. And I remember when I was a freshman, I said the word thrice.
Oh, right. Yeah. The thrice.
And like, cause we said once, twice, thrice, like that was a normal part of my vocabulary. And people here looked at me like I was a fucking alien. They're like, thrice?
Thrice.
They knew what it meant, but no one ever says it.
Yeah.
Or like the slang of like what's up. I didn't really know what that meant. Like the normal greeting is hi, hello, if you even say it. And I rode the bus with this girl who was a neighbor who's older and hotter. And we got off the bus and she goes, "What's up?" And I didn't know what to do, so I walked the opposite direction. We live next door to each other. I just walked around.
It's 10:33. What?
I was Fogel. What? All right. You did on occasion. You enunciate things down up when it's normally my accent's
up down.
Still there.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's still there a little bit.
And this is something that you might be self-conscious when you're trying to fit in. Like when you're a teenager, it's something I fucking love now. I love how different it is. I want it to come out more. I embrace it now. Yeah. And it's like, yeah, I don't sound like you dumb bitch.
How much is your job now, Juan, something where you are engaging people via phone call right away?
100%.
Okay. It's not like a CRM where you're opening up and like sending a text. You're still...
Yeah, I mean, you have a CRM, but you're calling those people. This is not a job where we're like texting.
You're texting, yeah. Okay, so do you have anything where you're just bored or you're trying to keep things interesting? And same goes for you, Braxton, where you're trying to keep things interesting at the top of the call that may throw a person off a little bit. Or do you guys just play it straight down?
I mean, have you ever cold called? Like, we both have cold called. And
I mean... It's been years.
To get rid of at least I do this because I actually enjoy cold calling. I can't speak for Braxton, but you have to cut the monotony of cold calling by like finding ways to make it fun where it doesn't burn you out. So I would the normal stuff is like, hi, I'm from whatever company. Do you have a second? And like all this shit. Like, yeah, sometimes you do that. But sometimes when you're in the mood and you just kind of want to fuck around and make it fun, you just ask random questions. Like today, I spoke with a guy named Boris. And he started yelling at me.
Right.
He was just...
Off the top?
Yeah, I couldn't understand him because he's from New Brunswick. Mm-hmm. So he's like part French or something. He started cussing me out. I've never had a Canadian.
Is that French?
I've never had a Canadian territory before.
Yeah.
So this is the first time I'm speaking to someone from New Brunswick, and he started cussing me out as soon as I said what company I'm from.
Love that.
And then I just sat there and I was laughing, and I go, "Oh," and he goes, "What? What's wrong?" And I go, "I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that a guy named Boris is yelling at me." And then he hung up.
That's great. So
Boris.
So maybe yes. Is it a follow-up call next Tuesday?
Oh,
That's a definitely maybe.
yeah. You're saying I got a chance.
You never gotta know.
I like to call people back when they hang up.
Yeah.
Just to put them on the spot. I'm
Hey,
like, it looks like the call dropped.
Yeah, no.
Call drop.
And honestly, it does kind of work because people do not expect you to do it.
Yeah.
And it kind of gives you the control back, and you're like, "Oh, that must have been an accident."
Make them feel like shit
Yeah.
when you approach it. Now.
Yeah.
You wouldn't hang up on me, right?
Yeah, that would be rude.
That'd be incredibly rude.
Yeah.
One thing I know Miguel knows mine. Can you remember it?
No.
When I would introduce myself.
The way you spell pronounce your name.
Yeah.
Or you say it's Braxton. It's like.
Come on. I'm pretty sure you've said this.
I know. I'm trying to remember. My name is Braxton. It's like. What do you say?
Tony Braxton. Yeah, like Tony Braxton, the singer. Unbreak My Heart. And then if they're like, yeah, I love Tony Braxton, then I'd be like, unbreak my heart.
Wow.
I was way off. I thought it was like, oh, my name is Braxton, like Bill Paxton, but with a BR.
No,
So
it was much more.
complicated.
It was much more simple.
So, have you ever had a duet? Anyone like do a little back?
No, but I mean that
Very
definitely cuts the tension pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Which helped because I only really did that when I was at Benchcraft and Vendors United, where it's like, I just need to keep you on the phone long enough to hear what I'm trying to sell you.
Yeah.
There's somebody at Benchcraft, Braxton, I used to work with, and he still, I know for a fact, because even till the day that I left, he still says the same greeting, where he will ask them how they're doing, and they naturally, over 90% of the people ask the same question in return, and he'll say, I can't complain, my wife won't let me. And it's like a routine. Mm-hmm. I can't complain, my wife won't let me.
Is that Davis?
That's Blake.
Well,
Can't complain.
pretty sure your wife left you.
Yeah.
She did.
Well,
That's a
why,
fact.
yeah.
That's a fact.
Oh no.
Sorry, bud.
1 second. I need to make sure I press. I'm pretty sure I pressed record on that, but now I'm nervous.
You know this?
Can't complain, my wife won't let me. And he does jokes, and then he does that fucking ogre laugh. And you know the best part when you can hear him, he does the ogre laugh, and when they're not returning the favor, he just goes right into his pitch because the joke wasn't received. Oh, by the way, it's a Riverdale golf course.
That one didn't land. Much like I don't think this beer is going to land, boys. Did you hear that Columbia Sportswear, shout out, unsponsored, they wouldn't, they are making a bear poop beer with Breakside Brewing?
So I'm listening to a podcast that I frequent, and all of a sudden they're like, so Columbia's doing this deal. They're selling bear poop beer with this brewery out of Portland, Oregon. They're like, of course it's out of Portland, Oregon.
It's called Nature Calls.
What's
And-
a beer poop bear?
Yeah.
They like actually use bear scat.
Yeah, it says, so let me read you the lead here on OPB. Support local OPB in all of your public broadcasting. If a bear poops in the woods, it might be in your next beer. Columbia Sportswear, in partnership with Milwaukee-based Breakside Brewery, has unveiled a new beer featuring a wildly unique ingredient. Bear feces. It's called Nature Calls, and as unpleasant as it may sound, the company insists that the beer is not only safe to drink, but actually tastes good.
What's the point? Why? Do we not have enough beers?
Can we try it?
If Mother Nature hurls bear poop at us, we'll ferment it into a frosty pint. That's what they say.
Ferment you into a frosty pint, you bitch.
Bitch. Joe Boyle.
That's it. I'm done buying Columbia stuff.
That's where you draw the
You
line.
think that's what it is?
Exclusively North Face.
Oh,
now.
gosh. No.
North Faith?
I mean, they
I'm more of a
should...
Patagonia guy
They should
myself.
be careful. I will say this. In 2015, apparently Rogue Ales released a beard beer using the yeast in brewmaster John Myers' beard. And Rogue no longer exists, and that sounds so disgusting.
I felt my stomach turn a little bit.
I would drink bear poop over someone's yeasty beard.
especially as not to throw myself under the bus.
Yeah.
But as somebody who emits quite a bit of dead skin, which I'm sure contains a great amount of yeast.
That's one of my least favorite words, but go on.
So you don't like the Yeasty Boys? It's not your favorite band?
Yeah.
That's gross is my final point.
Oh, wait, that's
on the
Blink
grow.
182. My bad.
It is.
Yeah. Also, this isn't the weirdest thing either. Stone Brewing in San Diego made a pale ale using recycled sewage water.
Are breweries just bored?
Yeah, well, I think that this is like the Sydney Sweeney bathwater thing. Anyone's trying to get attention right now, although I would probably prefer the bathwater over a yeasty beard beer. Did I see you guys this weekend?
You saw Miguel.
I accidentally gave Jesse and Bree food poisoning.
What, from those tacos?
Yeah, from the limes in the tacos.
Did you guys get food poisoning?
No, because we didn't have the limes. That's the only variable that was the distinction between them and us.
It was the limes.
I don't think that's food poisoning. I think they have a weak digestive system.
Yeah, I mean, Lindsay
Maybe
and
they boozed up a little bit.
that was another thing where it was like Jesse was slurring his words.
Was it the old Chase Wild?
Yeah,
Food poisoning.
It was a little rough there for. Yes, it might have been a convenient excuse to say it was food poisoning, but we did leave them nice and liquored up and liquor. I hardly knew her.
How was the get together? I was sorry to miss it.
It was lovely.
Tell me all the details, Peter.
We sat. I'm so happy that Brody and Zoe got to hang out. That was like
they do seem to get along well.
Yeah, they went all over. You want to get rid of that? Go ahead and get rid of it.
Marketplace.
Yeah, I know. Miguel will sell that toaster for $40, Lindsay. I'll give him half. Take a picture from this distance of my wife holding that toaster.
But on the other hand, just holding a piece of white bread that's not toasted.
It works, I swear.
This is what
she's just shaking her
this
head.
could be you inserting it in the toaster.
Ooh. Yeah. No, but so it was nice that our kids got to hang out. I appreciate Jesse and Bree for taking care of my child, and I thought the tacos were great, and then apparently
Tienda Santa Cruz is so fucking good.
Yeah, I know.
I don't get to have
Tienda
that anymore.
Santa Cruz is where you got them from?
Yeah, I did. I was feeling like I wanted to have a known thing, and I wanted to support a Mexican-owned restaurant, and
it's the old go-to spot when they all used to live in North Portland.
Yeah.
Some
and so I
back of the
drove out
market.
of my way to go and get it. And everyone else, so all the kids, all the adults.
Totally fine.
Yes.
No lime.
No lime.
We didn't eat
That
it.
was the
We
only
didn't eat it.
distinction.
We ate before we
Yeah,
got
they
there.
ate before. So it was pretty chill. We were just talking about the world. about how we are all live
It's
in
round.
it. Yeah. Is it? Are you sure?
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
Well, I stayed home and I watched. What did I do? Oh yeah, Caleb came over.
Oh, how about that? Is he any skinnier? He can't be any skinnier, can he?
I think he's skinnied out. You look skinnier.
Thank you.
I noticed. when
I've
we were
lost
standing
35 pounds.
You're working out with Caleb?
No, I'm not. But the big boys are a little bit still big, a little bit smaller, but I appreciate that. These pants I bought back in August, and this might be the last time I wear them.
Too big.
They're way too big. It's crazy.
Good for you.
So,
But yeah, Caleb came over and we sat on the couch and we watched, or excuse me, we just turned on music and conversed about how we appreciate female artists so much more in our later age.
I have a legitimate question. Has the Pro Bowl happened?
Yeah.
It was on Sunday.
Okay. I mean, like, when we're seeing that, like, the AFC quarterbacks had 2 quarterbacks from the Bengals, and that, like, then Justin Fields and Shedeur Sanders were both Pro Bowlers this year, like, come on.
You don't really
What are we
watch.
doing?
You don't really watch the Pro Bowl because of the Pro Bowl game anymore. What's fun is like when they play dodgeball or like flag or like the games on Saturday and Friday.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that I paid attention.
Yeah,
to.
and like the QB competitions.
Yeah.
I like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
because they're all.
Were you
mic'd up.
entertained?
I mean, with the fact
I
that,
didn't
like,
watch a second of it.
Yeah.
the games, not the actual game, but like all the little side games that they have. They have Jamar Chase mic'd up. They have a bunch of people mic'd up, and they're just fucking around.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's just an excuse to sell advertising and sponsorship, I'm
They
sure.
did
Right, yeah.
They did like a flag football game where Jahmyr Gibbs intercepted it, and he was trying to run it back all the way, and no one could catch him. So the entire sideline of the opposing team got on the field to try and get him. He's like, dude, it's over.
Yeah. I think the first year that they went into the flag football thing, didn't some defender like take out Tyreek Hill and like actually tackle him? But
I'm sure.
Yeah.
He probably deserved it.
he might have.
There's one clip that gets played every Pro Bowl year because it's one of the last times that you got a real Pro Bowl game where people were going after each other, and it's when Sean Taylor fucking blew up that punter
Yeah.
in a fucking Pro Bowl game.
Yeah.
Ruined him. Mm-hmm. He got back up, though. That was very impressive.
Yeah. Let's see. Before we get into some Super Bowl talks, there's a couple of like fun NFL facts that I wanted to throw out there. There's going to be 18 new offensive coordinators this next year. 18 of the 30 we'll have. And so now we have got all 10 of our head coaches. Clint Kubiak, there you go. He's going to be with the Raiders. $90 million in cap space, the number one overall
the head coach?
pick. Yeah, the offensive coordinator for the Seahawks is going to the Raiders. And all of a sudden you go, this could be kind of fun.
Well,
But they'll find a way to ruin it.
I don't know what Kubiak this is.
Clint.
Is that Greg's son?
I don't know. I thought they were all the same person.
Are you
No.
talking about not Greg Gary?
No, there's like 4 Kubiaks.
I know Gary's one.
Clint.
And maybe
Clint is Gary's son.
maybe Gary and Greg are the same person.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think there's a Greg.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, speaking of nepotism, you think that he'll do like a Pete Carroll and just hire all of his family members? Possibly. Personal life, he's the oldest son of former NFL coach Gary Kubiak. He has 2 younger brothers, Clay, the offensive coordinator for the San Francisco 49ers. Not anymore, right? Who's with oh no, I think I'm thinking about Matt Nagy. Matt Nagy is going to be with the Giants. How
Left
about
the
that?
Chiefs, right?
Yeah, well, he kind of got fired.
Yeah.
And then Clay, Klein, and Clint, the KKK brothers.
Klein was going to be
They all with a K.
Yeah, well, I don't know what their middle name is, but they are all starting with a K.
How does he spell Klein? Kline?
E-I-N or E?
like Calvin Klein, but
Oh, it went away. Where are they?
Calvin Klein, but the same.
Klein.
that was, if it wasn't Quinn, it was going to be Klein.
Really? You were going to go Klein? I feel like you did tell us that. Should have been fun.
It was
But
Armando.
Quentin is great. Not Armando.
That was close third.
also a close third. So
Armando.
Armando. Let's see. And then here was my other fun fact. Oh, shit. What was it? Oh, and then Mike LaFleur. Going to have brothers there with the... I don't think anyone wanted that Cardinals job.
No.
Did not seem like anyone wanted
Does
That
does
Cardinals
not
coach
seem
go? Where'd the Cardinals coach
the
go?
that guy?
The
He
guy
went to the Packers
as what?
as a defensive coordinator.
That's the guy who started the meeting. We're like, so how many
Y'all
you guys
drive here?
You guys drove here, took the bus.
Yeah. How many of y'all drove here, huh? Y'all drive here? That's cool. So,
He still has a job.
yeah.
Oh man,
Super Bowl week is here, which
Tis.
I am wondering how you guys feel about this 4.5. A stat will tell you, to support my thought, is that a team that is 4.5 points or greater in the Super Bowl on that spread are 1-10 against the spread since the year 2000. A lot of times, this is the first time I think in about 10 years, though, that we've had a spread over 4 or 3.5. So,
Yeah.
how does that feel?
And I kind of my thinking going into this Super Bowl week kind of goes right in line with that statistic, because I agree the 4.5 is a bit too much. I think this has a 2-point game written all over it.
Think so?
Absolutely.
with who was the victor?
Whoever makes that last field goal. Right now my money, or my money hasn't done this yet, but my mind is Seahawks win, Patriots cover.
Yeah.
I don't know, but the one thing I feel pretty confident about, without knowing what the line is, this is going under.
Yeah, 1,000%.
I'm betting money on the under for sure.
I'm right there with you. I'm right. And I think that sharp money is on the under as well.
I disagree.
Really?
I disagree.
If I think about what Denver's defense, what Houston's defense has done to Drake May, there's no chance he's going to have a better game against Seattle's defense, who is fucking flying everywhere.
Yeah.
And then it's not like we can just look past New England's defense, because then it only takes a Sam Darnold ghost game from fucking 9 months ago for them to not go off and score. If Kenneth Walker goes off, then yeah, I'd be proven wrong. But I think Seattle will win. I don't think Seattle wins by a lot, and I don't think they score a ton of points.
Yeah.
And I definitely am confident that New England's not scoring a fuck ton of points.
I think one of the most popular bets with a lot of money behind it is Drake May over a half interception. So they're banking on him throwing an interception. I also think he's going to end up running a lot. So I took him at over 7 rushing attempts and over 30 rushing yards. I can't remember if I parlayed that or if I took those both individually.
I think
and,
I'm definitely
and an interception. That would be a nice parlay.
Maybe. Let's cook
that
up.
I did take Darnold to have an INT.
Did you?
And that over 2.5 people throwing the ball.
Yeah. Here was
who's the other person that's going to throw the ball?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It could
That's
be
the
a fake
beauty.
punt. It could be a wide receiver. It could be a running back.
Oh no, that injury that we've been hearing about Drake May,
or
all
to
of a sudden
Sam
gets
Darnold.
irritated.
Someone has to come out to get looked
Fucking
at.
Josh Dobbs comes out and wins
Yes,
the
this is
goddamn
true.
Super Bowl.
You know what? After I took that bet once, I went and took another bet on it too. I'm like, oh, God, I love this too much. I love it too much. Over 2.5 people to throw a pass in a Super Bowl
I think
feels
there's 2 bets
great.
I'm definitely placing for like a decent amount of money. And so just my ass is covered both ways. Seattle to win and under. New England to win and under. I'm placing both those bets.
Yeah. Here is...
so.
That's real fun.
Yeah. Here is...
Fun to win money at the end.
I want to know how you guys feel about this little hack here, which is if you believe that the Seahawks are going to win just on money line, that the smart bet would, because they're at minus 238 last I saw, maybe minus 240, is to essentially pick the MVP of that team, assuming that it's going to be either Sam Darnold or Jackson Smith and Jigba or whatnot, to where you go, okay, I think that the Seahawks are going to win, but because Sam Darnold is plus 150 or 115 and it goes up from there, that it makes sense just to have your money go to who you believe the MVP is going to be.
And to take it even a step beyond that, if to hedge, if you're like, hey, I think Seattle's going to win, but to hedge, I'm going to take Drake May MVP.
Sure, yeah. Because, I mean, it's always going to be a freaking quarterback.
Yeah, how many times has a non-quarterback won the Super Bowl MVP?
When the Seahawks won their last Super Bowl, it was a defensive player. I can't remember his name.
Chancellor?
No.
Oh, Bobby Wagner?
I don't think it was actually either of those guys. Hold on.
Because as far back as I can think, Cooper Kupp won Super Bowl MVP because I won money on that with the Rams. So he won Super Bowl MVP.
What if he does it
It was
again?
Malcolm Smith. That's who it was.
I can't think of anyone else outside of, because Cooper Kupp was what, 21? That's when the Rams won it. Yeah, it was Rams Bengals. It was 2021. It was Cooper Kupp, and since then it's been Mahomes.
Hurts.
Was it Hurts as Super Bowl MVP
I assume.
when the Eagles won it last time?
Yeah. Gonna go ahead and assume that. But yeah, Malcolm Smith had an interception, which was a 69-yard interception return, pick six, a fumble recovery, and 9 tackles in that game, which I covered in New York. That was kind of fun.
If Seattle wins, I do not see them giving the MVP to anybody else but Darnold, unless like you can't ignore the fact that Kenneth Walker had 270 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, and like Sam, it was like all the defense. He threw 2-3 picks.
Yeah.
And this season, statistically, the Patriots are 31st in defending wide receiver ones. Not great. So, I mean, like Jackson Smith and Jigba could very much, but someone's got to pass him that ball. So that's where I still think that you lean towards Sam Darnold. Because, if you're lighting up the stat sheet, it starts somewhere. But I thought that was interesting to see that the Patriots not so good against wide receiver ones this year. But let's see.
Were there any, I know that we've kind of threw out a couple props. Are there any that we haven't mentioned that you guys are hot on?
I have several bets placed already, but obviously they're all parlayed and
we tailed you on a couple of them. Let's bring those up. We have Charlie Puth singing the national anthem this year. They are playing it straight down the line with him as a 119 and a half. 119 and a half seconds. So either you think it's going under 2 minutes or you think it's going over 2 minutes.
I'm definitely betting tails because I'm not a fucking psycho.
Listen,
heads.
I don't know why all of a sudden you're angry about this. I've bet heads every year that we've done this podcast. And I've won, actually, I think, more than I've lost. So
I don't know. I'm just reminding you you're psychotic.
Yeah. It's always heads. Let me go ahead and Super Bowl heads or tails.
I don't know if you've
heard.
But
it's a 50-50 chance.
Tails never fails.
Oh, yeah. Super Bowl heads or tails.
I'm racking my brain about the Gatorade.
Yeah, I kind of just want to go with white clear just in case it does hit. You'd hate to
They
miss
both
it.
have blue. They both have blue, though. Both teams have a hint of blue.
So Super Bowl coin toss results over its history has been 28 times heads and 31 times tails, with heads having the longest streak of 5. Last year it was tails, then we had heads, then tails, then heads, heads, and then I don't remember when we started this podcast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe we started San Francisco, Kansas City. So we're at 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're at 3-3. This will break the tie, I believe. So.
Okay.
Good call there, John Madden.
Yeah.
You know,
well,
the tie might get broken.
Or I think it's going to be tails. Well, guess what? It's minus 103 for each
Look
on
up
DraftKings.
Look up
So you're
Gatorade.
saying
What's leading?
It's a 50-50 shot.
I think orange was leading last I saw.
I thought it would be blue because, I mean, I'm looking at team colors and I'm looking at what?
Novelty. Okay, your first color of Gatorade.
What's the favorite?
Orange and blue at
Tide?
plus 250. Yeah. Then you have yellow. You have lime. Then you have purple. That's at plus 275. Purple plus 700. Red or pink at plus 750. And water or clear at plus 1100.
Purple.
We'd have to check and see. I know it's a regime change, but what the history of the Gatorade. So let's check that out here. History of Gatorade.
I hit it. I've hit Gatorade once. I
hit purple a couple of years ago. The Chiefs won, and they had purple.
I've hit Gatorade once. I hit coin toss a few times. I hit the national anthem 2 years ago when the Chiefs won.
MGM has this at plus 225 for orange, lime, green at plus 260, and blue at plus 260. Your your percentage of times that it has been orange has been 5 times since they have started tracking this. So that's 20% of the time. Then you actually have 4 being clear or water, 4 times none. And then blue, purple, yellow. So everything else is 4, and it's never been red or pink.
Yeah, you got to go clear white.
It's never been red or pink, and think about how many times red was wagered when the Chiefs were in every Super Bowl.
Yeah, absolutely.
So why not go with... I think that your best value play given this is probably water or clear.
Yeah.
At plus 1100, given its frequency and where it is odds wise. So I think, might as well tail something like purple or clear and get a good bang for your buck.
I agree.
So
what if it's jizz?
That's something to think
possible.
about.
That's plus 45,000.
Yeah.
So the props that I have so far is that there will be a successful 2-point conversion. And then the over 2.5 for total players to have a pass attempt. Stephon Diggs to score. And then I have a 4-leg parlay with JSN 90-plus yards, Kenneth Walker to score, Drake May 30-plus rushing yards, and Sam Darnold 20-plus passing completions.
Yeehaw. Cooper Cup at any time. Do you have that?
I'm going to tie that in.
I don't have any cheese dick props yet. I just have normal prop bets. I'm telling you this right now. I am writing Cooper Cup heavy on everything.
I think that
Super Bowl Cooper Cup.
Super Bowl Cup. Super Cup.
I like his yards. I like his receptions. I like him to score.
Plus 260 on the anytime. Here's a couple of fun ones. I saw hey, here are bets that hit 80% of the time in the last 10.
Oh, yeah. Those always work. Go ahead.
Travion Henderson, over 19 yards, is at minus 112. But, I mean, still, if you're looking at... Yeah, plus 19 plus yards rushing.
Because he hasn't been getting the ball.
Right, but I think that in 8 of the last 10, he's had at least 19 yards or more. Mac Hollins, I really like a 1 catch for Mac Hollins for 25 yards. In the second half, maybe they don't target him, but that sits at minus 131. Sam Darnold plus 230 yards. That one has cashed a lot. I've got the interception thrown by Drake May. I have Drake May throwing and rushing combined under 262.5.
Are we on for our next episode? Are we also gonna go over this when you bitch about losing every
we sure
fucking
will.
one of these?
We sure will. I
Just
just
making sure.
want to give. How do you guys feel about the successful 2-point conversion at plus 300?
I don't
I
like
took
that
it.
at all.
Yeah, I think I tailed you on that one.
You gotta.
Yeah, I saw that one. The safety and the 2-point conversion are like what Vegas considers like two of the biggest sucker bets out there, but. Fuck it. That's what we are.
What do you think I look like?
I'm in the green, baby. I'm not fucking around with stupid bets.
I'm in the green, baby.
I'm in the green.
Those sucker bets.
This was an interesting one, which was Kenneth Walker to have either 100 rushing yards or 50 receiving yards at plus 125. Or.
My favorite bet is for all 5 running backs to have mismatched shoes.
Plus 20,000.
Yeah.
No, it's minus 115. It's very likely.
I am curious if there are some other interesting prop bets that exist in the world.
That DraftKings doesn't include national anthem times.
Yeah, we need that in our lives.
Because DraftKings goes as far with novelty shit as like coin toss and Gatorade. I think they cap it there. But if you go like, what is it, Kalshi?
Yeah.
And or FanDuel or Underdog, they have a bunch of like weird shit. Like which wide receiver one's gonna take a dump on the sideline first?
Stephon Diggs.
Probably.
100%.
Because
there's some weird ass bets. There are some weird ass bets. Who do you think is going to have more receiving yards, Kenneth Walker or Ramondre Stevenson?
Stevenson.
Yeah. And then let me see. Record a sack. I'm just seeing what other fun prop bets might exist in the world. Yeah, and then Robert Kraft not being as a Hall of Famer, joining Bill Belichick not being a Hall of Famer in their first time, just to be all petty and for all their Deflategate and getting the rub and tug by the massage therapists and Deflategate and Spygate.
Robert Kraft, I give a fuck about that, but I think this is the one topic where the entire country is united. Bill Belichick getting snubbed for first ballot Hall of Famer is where everyone agrees it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Even non-Patriot fans are like, are you fucking kidding me? Then what's the standard?
Right. And I mean, when you talk about like, oh, well, if we voted for this guy to be MVP all of these times too, like, or coach of the year or anything like that, that's like, oh, but at this point, we're not thinking that this person's a Hall of Famer. They've won all these Super Bowls and
yeah, it's asinine. It makes no sense whatsoever.
It just like puts this like weird taste in the mouth when it actually then does happen. Now what? He's gonna give his speech and ignore that?
Well, they ruined the whole thing. Like what? He's gonna get it. He's not gonna like. He might just turn it down. Like go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it kind of like delegitimizes the Hall of Fame. And it's like, okay, is this just like a petty personal grievance?
I think that's what everyone was angry about. Like Jimmy Johnson going, yeah, that's exactly what he said. He's like, you're kind of devaluing the Hall of Fame as a group, as an award. He's like, I'm not even going. Like there's no point of me going.
Belichick's like throwing a party now where all these supporters like Jimmy Johnson and all these people who are going to go to his Hall of Fame party are now not going to go to the Hall of Fame.
Good. Fuck
and they're going to go to this
Gotcha.
party that Jordan is
It's kind of
throwing.
like the counter concert to Babooni. There's a
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's like, ooh,
Babooni.
Babooni. We're not going to watch that. Not because we're racist or anything.
I'll watch it.
Will you?
Yeah.
No, you won't.
I'll watch it.
You'll see it later, maybe, just to see how bad it is. You don't even have those networks. No one does. But let's see. So
What are you talking about?
The Super Bowl halftime show?
Yeah.
The Super Bowl halftime show, there's going to be a counter concert.
I understand that, but he's talking about watching Bad Bunny, not the other
Oh, you're
one.
going to watch Bad Bunny?
Yes.
I thought you were saying that you were going to watch the other one.
No, I'm going to watch Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny. Artist of
Baboni.
the Baboni. Artist of the Year, Album of the Year, something of the year. So good for him.
Yeah, love
Very
him.
excited to see how all that goes. Do you think that they will mention the matchup is Mike versus Mike? Apparently, there are some places that will take a Mike McDonald versus Mike Vrabel, where Mike Tirico is calling the game on NBC, plus 200 to mention Mike versus Mike in any form of a context. I would take
Is
that.
Mike Tirico known for saying shit like this?
No, but I feel like Chris Collinsworth would. I feel like he's got.
So here's two guys.
Here's two guys
Named Mike.
Named Mike.
Mike and Mike.
Mike and Mike. And hey, you're Mike.
The question is, do they peg each other? We'll be back, folks.
Yeah.
Chris, calm down, brother.
Right after this commercial.
There is a will Bad Bunny expose a nipple at minus 450
I mean,
being yes.
I've never watched it.
One
Is
can
he
hope.
known for being naked?
No, they're just playing on the Janet Jackson thing, I assume.
Well, I imagine. I mean, he's a in shape, fit, good looking guy who probably can show some nip.
And that's what in
It
shape.
is- it
standard.
is his-
That's what in shape people do. They get naked.
They
That
show their
is
nips.
his right
Yeah.
as an American citizen.
As an
True
American
that.
citizen. Yes, indeed. Let's
You
see.
see how Peter gave you that look like he was surprised that you knew that?
Yeah.
What a
Well,
condescending
good for you.
prick, right?
I couldn't bet this, but I would. Or maybe you guys have seen it. I would love to place the bet of the over under of a touchdown being under a yard and a half or something like that, or under a yard. I would love to do
like
a
a
goal
kill-
line anytime
like a
touchdown.
tush
You
push.
can
Yeah.
you can do passing touchdown by the Seahawks on the 1 yard line.
But what if it's a rushing touchdown?
Or
Or
typically the two
I-
options.
I think that was on DraftKings.
Was it? Okay, maybe I just didn't
Oh,
see it.
the Seattle Seahawks to attempt to pass from, on, or inside the New England Patriots 1 yard line.
But that's a pass.
Yes.
Right, and this is the whole thing about their 2015 debacle.
And then there's another one that says throw a touchdown pass from inside the 1 yard line.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a nice
Yes,
little
yes,
dig
yes,
at the
yes.
2015.
You know that even if you know it's going to work, if you're Mike McDonald, you're not going to risk it. Just to know that you will live with that shit forever.
Yeah.
If there's a 0.001% chance that the same thing could happen, I would fucking run Kenneth Walker. I would sneak Sam Darnold. I would not pass it.
Yeah.
You got to hope that they're in this scenario like in the first quarter. So,
Yeah.
so he can
This
pass
would not
it.
be a game-winning fucking.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Go
and,
ahead
And if it
touchdown.
doesn't work out, do it. They're on the 1 yard line. It's second down.
Yeah.
Throw a pass.
Honestly, if the exact same play happened where they do that slant and then they fucking get picked, there is something.
There's a curse.
There's something with the New England Patriots that we're just gonna be dealing with them for the next 20 years.
Yeah. You were talking about riding high on Cooper Kupp. I'm curious where both of you stand as it relates to Stephon Diggs. There's that very I don't know if it's a famous photo, but one that sticks in my brain where it's this wide image of him in a Bills uniform watching
corny ass photo.
Yeah, watching. He probably even posted on his Instagram watching the Chiefs celebrate the AFC Championship and kind of soaking in that feeling. And now, it's not as if the Patriots have really done anything good offensively, so he hasn't been able. Or he hasn't shown out in the playoffs.
He's technically considered wide receiver 1 of that team.
Yeah.
I think he's the worst wide receiver 1 in the entire fucking league. He hasn't, since he posted that cheese dick photo, he hasn't done shit. He hasn't done anything. And also, if you go back, anybody who's done the whole corny ass dorky, this is going to fuel me for next season. Him, Kittle.
Yeah.
All these guys.
Taylor Lewan or whatever.
You haven't done
Remember
a
the
fucking
Tennessee
thing because
Titan guy?
you just want attention.
Yeah.
everyone else is gonna. As soon as someone posts that, it already tells me that you're not winning anything.
Yeah.
I don't think I am as high as I'm riding Cooper Cup. I am taking every under on Stephon Diggs this game.
You think? The
I don't
under?
think he's. I think the receivers that are gonna produce for New England on Sunday will be Booty. Hollins will probably get a couple catches. DeMario Douglas, maybe Henry, but their tight ends are so inconsistent. Like, you don't know if Hooper's going to get it. You don't know if Henry's going to get it.
Yeah, I'm not betting the tight ends.
I'll say that, like, Diggs will have maybe 3 catches for, like, 27 yards.
I somewhat agree with you, but I do feel that he's going to have one long touchdown catch. He's gonna be targeted like 4 times, have 2 catches for like 75 yards, and 50 yards is gonna be from 1 catch.
And he's gonna be 5 yards away from the end zone, and he's gonna look at Cardi B and start celebrating, and then he'll drop the ball on the 1 yard line.
Oh boy!
And then a fire hydrant will come out of nowhere and just blast jizz.
Channing Tatum's in a golf cart.
Blast it. I did take the anytime touchdown because why not? At plus 260.
Did you also bet Jalen Hurts octopus?
No.
That's good. He's not playing in the game.
I don't know what the octopus
I don't even know what
is.
an octopus is. Is that? I thought that was a hockey thing.
Octopus. That bet hit last year when we were in Cabo.
I don't recall what octopus means.
He scores. He scores the touchdown, and he scores the 2-point conversion.
Oh,
that's the octopus.
Gotcha. Yeah, I did not do that.
Yeah, because Jalen Hurts isn't playing on Sunday, so that's a good move.
Thank you. Thank you. If it was there, I still might place
Please
it.
announce all of your bets, because I'm gonna go home tonight. I'm gonna fade every fucking one of your wagers.
I'm not.
I'm gonna go the opposite.
My
Miguel's
bet
just
at this
pausing the
point.
podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is what you do: is you fade it. So Stephon Diggs averaged 54 yards per game in the playoffs and regular season combined. A 40-plus is at minus 142. So to get into plus money, I mean, he even under his average would be at plus 120 at 50 yards.
I like the bet that by halftime Stephon Diggs will be in a different jersey.
Yeah.
He just pulls an Antonio Brown in the Super Bowl.
The over-under is 44.5 in this game, with the under at minus 115, a little ahead of the minus
44.5?
Yeah.
See? That's fucking low.
Yeah.
And it's going to be under.
And
Under the sea.
4.5 is your line on the receptions.
You know why it's going to be under? Picture Drake May's face. Doesn't he look like if you took a pumpkin and squished it a little bit?
Just a little.
A little.
If you just squished it, and he has that rectangular face that's like that.
Did you see the reporter that asked him if he hopes to win the Super Bowl or plans to win the Super Bowl?
Right, yeah.
And he's just like, yeah, that's why we're here.
Yeah. Do you hope to win the Super Bowl?
No, that guy that asked that question, that's one of your people.
No, actually, I don't think it is. No, I think that they do that stupid media day, which they credential. They probably would have credentialed us. If
Then why aren't we there?
Well, we are poor.
Well, credentials cost money.
Well, no, I mean we got to fly ourselves down there.
Well,
It's
if we
San
have
Francisco. We could have
credentials-
driven to San
That's
Francisco.
true.
We have credentials. It's worth it.
Next time.
If in the fucking however many years we've been doing this, if you've ever been mad whenever I go off on media, this is it. This is a stupid, shouldn't be credentialed, clickbait, stupid ass. You could have asked any other question.
It's a circus. It's a sideshow.
Is your goal to win? Nah, man. Just showing up.
Yeah.
Just showing up, brother.
Yeah, it's an absolute circus. It's a sideshow, and then they get the one day. I don't know why that people even get.
Well,
the
and
one
they
day.
do it because they hope for that moment with Tom Brady where that kid is like, "Who's your hero?"
Oh my god!
He's like, "Actually, I'm so glad you asked."
Okay, first of all, that question, as corny as it was, that is completely different than asking if your plan is to win the game.
Yeah.
Agreed.
What do you plan on doing? I'm just going to suit up. That's it.
I think that's their hope by letting all these weird people into these interviews is that they'll catch a moment
I never saw. I read about it. I never saw it. How did Drake May react? Like, what was his answer?
He just kind of smiled and laughed and said, "Yeah, that's why we're here."
Yeah. Did you guys notice that there was a photo that was posted by the NFL that was kind of an animated drawing? Hi, Bean. You coming to say goodnight? Oh, okay. What are you coming to do? Coming to give me a hug? Awesome. I'll take it. What you got to say?
I guess got back like a couple hours ago from school, so peace out.
Peace out.
Peace out, growth code.
Peace out. So the NFL on the 4th of September posted this animated photo that included all of the most popular players in the NFL. And with the Super Bowl trophy and the skyline with the Golden Gate Bridge and a Levi's Stadium. And yet somehow at the very front of this, leading the charge was none other than Sam Darnold and Drake May.
Oh, my God. Go back to the photo really quick.
Wait for it.
Go back to the big one. Man, so Baker could also be in the Super Bowl. Trevor Lawrence could also be in the Super Bowl.
No, but these are literally the front two quarterbacks.
Okay, take off your tinfoil hat. It's the most ridiculous thing.
Just saying.
You could have made a case.
You want to put Drake May and Sam Darnold as the closest two quarterbacks?
Go back to it.
Oh, my gosh. 1 second. It's got to redo.
I can't. So imagine if like the Eagles and Barkley was the closest to the camera, and they're in the Super Bowl. This is absolutely planned. Eagles and Niners, first two closest to the camera.
So. What do you think,
Oh my
Braxton?
God.
You condescending fuck.
Fucking conspiracy theorist.
Yeah. There's always something, though, right? There's always something that makes you go, And I feel like this is my moment. Because the colors didn't.
It is.
This didn't line up.
This is the hill you're going to die on.
Not necessarily the hill I'm going to die on, but like, the colors of the Super Bowl logo didn't bear its fruit for the second
So you're just
year in a
looking
row.
for another thing to grasp onto.
Grab the testicles of conspiracy.
This is
a good one. I think it's got legs.
Or balls.
Like needing to believe in something. This is exactly how Scientology grabs people.
Yeah, I was gonna say, have you tried Mormonism?
Yeah.
Do you have a moment to talk about?
Excuse me, sir. Can you give me 5 minutes to
Lord
talk
and
about
Savior.
Joseph Smith?
So,
All right, picture this. Jesus, right there.
yeah.
Picture this.
I think that
God.
I said it last week, and I don't know if I'm ready to walk it back. I want the Seahawks to win by a ton. I want Sam Darnold to absolutely have just a career game where he just shuts up everyone for, being the quarterback who can't perform in a big game.
Is it because you like Darnold, or is it because you hate Minnesota?
No, I like the redemption story for Darnold.
Yeah.
So that's what I like.
I do think it is the best storyline.
Yeah. So I don't really have a strong opinion about Sam Darnold, the human, but just like the story arc is what I'm rooting for.
I have zero reasons to root for New England. Every reason I could come up with will be against them. We haven't gotten enough of a break from them. I don't like the May family.
Yeah.
I think it's bullshit how people shit on Darnold after getting 14 wins for Minnesota and then playing a bad game, which fucking happens. And granted, yeah, it's in the postseason, and letting him go for J.J. McCarthy, and he does this shit. I want Cooper Kupp. I like Cooper Kupp a lot. I like Kenneth Walker a lot. And it feels like, again, we said this last week, I don't think I have been in the position where I wanted to cheer for a Northwest team outside of Oregon State. And I want Seattle to win this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do think that, I know we didn't mention it, but all-time dummy move of the century. I'm pretty sure Minnesota had Sam Darnold and Daniel Jones last year.
And then they drafted J.J. McCarthy. By the way, that GM was fired
fired
this week.
Fired.
Oops. Yeah.
Oopsie.
So, oopsies potatoes.
They didn't Matt Ryan get hired as some front office
for the Falcons.
Yeah, he's like the
president of basketball operations.
So I didn't know what the position was he was hired for, but did you see his welcome interview?
Yes, it was
dude, a
very
fucking
funny.
OG. What
very
a fucking
funny.
gangster. You know the song
of
Jermaine
course.
Dupri welcome to Atlanta, right?
So where the players play.
Yeah, the reporters kept saying welcome to Atlanta and he goes where the players play. As for a white man, that's an OG move.
On point.
That's
on
Matty
point.
Ice right there.
And I think that when we look at the Super Bowl matchup as well, the Seahawks, and you were on it early. I mean, I recall when we were looking at the Seahawks, and they were at
I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
They were plus 550, I believe. And you said this is a Super Bowl. This team looks like a Super Bowl bound team, if not winning. And statistically, when all will be said and done, if they pull this off, will be one of the most elite Super Bowl teams on paper. And from both an offensive and defensive standpoint. And then on the other side, I just look at the Patriots and how underwhelmed I have been, how easy their schedule has been. And here's this as well. It's not just that, I guess there's a correlation between them playing bad teams and therefore those coaches getting fired. But they had, if we look up and down their schedule, fired coaches that they faced in week 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 15, 16, and 18. Some of those were repeat coaches fired, but ultimately in their schedule, they had all those weeks in which a coach ended up being fired at the end of the year. So not uncommon because 1 of 3 ended up getting fired in the NFL this year.
I do want Seattle to win. I don't want to take anything away from New England, because
they are impressive.
I think when we're talking about strength of schedule, I don't think that matters as much in professional sports as it does in college.
Agreed.
I think you're playing, the difference when people talk about this 2020 Alabama team will beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. No, they fucking won't, dude. These guys are so elite. They're on a completely different level. A perfect example of that is how many times did we hold our breath watching Reggie Bush in college? He had a very long, successful career in the NFL, but he was not who we watched at USC.
Right.
Because you're talking about a completely different group of guys and the level that they're playing at. I think strength of schedule matters in college when we're talking about college football playoff. I don't think it matters in the NFL. I don't think it matters in the NBA.
Yeah.
However, the one silver lining for me, if New England does pull this off, I want it for Vrabel. I think Vrabel deserves it. I think he's a difference maker as a coach. I think he kind of got hosed in Tennessee.
Oh, 1,000% got hosed.
He, when Mariota was fucking rushing for 80 yards and they had young Derrick Henry and they had A.J. Brown, they were decent.
Yeah.
He was building that team to be something, and I think he got fucked. And first year in New England, he makes a difference like this. He's the only positive thing to come out of New England possibly winning.
Yeah, go ahead.
How long has Mike McDonald been with the Seahawks? This is his
third year,
second or third. Yeah,
and I mean he was a career assistant with the Ravens before he was hired.
There's
by the
more
Seahawks.
Positive things for me if Seattle wins.
Yeah,
I think there's more. Smith and Jigba when DK left and Smith and Jigba all of a sudden becoming who he is today. I think that's fucking awesome. AJ Barner, great tight end. And Charbonnet tearing his ACL, who has been a major contributor to that team. I think it's a great fucking reward for him as well.
It's crazy, and maybe Mike Vrabel intentionally took that year off right after he got fired, but then the Atlanta Falcons were like, no, we'll go with Raheem Mostert instead of hiring Vrabel. But
Raheem Mostert is
Raheem Mostert.
Raheem Morris.
Morris, thank you. And he's already, been shown the door, so. But yeah, Mike Vrabel, by all accounts.
I do agree.
Good guy.
I think that's kind of the one like saving grace if the Patriots do win. Other than that, I don't have a lot of investment, really. But agreed. You know, Seattle being close. My wife's a fan. I mean, the storyline with Darnold is amazing. I mean, yeah, I'll echo everything you guys have already eloquently said.
Anything else about the Super Bowl? Because I have some NBA breaking news.
7-layer bean dip or buffalo chicken dip?
Lindsay wants to get like a good sandwich for this Super Bowl.
Oh, dude, Subway.
Yeah.
Sweet onion.
You think she'll hook it up? You think your girl will hook it up?
You know how my lady says it? You want the sweet onion chicken teriyaki? She says teriyaki.
Teriyaki? She's really up on
Extra
it.
mayo.
I think maybe
Well, I
like
add pepperoni, so she says teriyaki, add pepperoni.
Do you think she would go Yimmy Yons?
Dude, that is the lowest of the lows in sandwiches, first of all.
Yeah.
Get the fuck
Jimmy
out
John's.
of here. Get the fuck out of here with that.
I am being sarcastic with Subway. Like,
Yeah.
Subway is not quality. I will fucking seriously take Subway over Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's is fucking trash,
I love
dude.
the simplicity of a good Jimmy
You want
John's.
John's is so good.
You can if you're using the argument of simplicity, go to fucking Jersey Mike's, go to Big Town Hero, go anywhere else but fucking Jimmy John's.
Wow. I did not know that there was such an opinion about this. I mean, like, is it because
I will
it's not
burn every Jimmy John's?
Is it because like why? Like it's not as customizable? Is it too plain?
They don't have enough stuff for you to choose from. It's very limited. It's very much like a. I mean, this might be a Peter take. This is what we have. You either like it or you don't. And there's not a lot of options.
There's no customizability.
These are your meat options. These are your whatever fucking topping options. They don't toast.
They don't toast.
They do now.
Oh, snap.
Oh, someone brought in their toaster from home.
Okay. They bought it from Lindsay off
a
the
fucking
marketplace.
employee brought their air fryer because they don't have a real
They
toaster.
started doing the toasties.
I think that it's good in its simplicity. I mean, like at the end of it, would you call what you order at Subway a sandwich?
No, Subway's not serious.
Yeah.
Let's
It's a
take
trough.
Let's take
It is kind of like a bread trough.
let's take Subway out of it.
Yeah.
Subway is. I have a weird pregnant craving because I'm pregnant. It's right next to my house, and my lady, we've become friends. So there's some things, kind
Maybe
of
a little
pulling.
more than friends.
What is her name?
I don't know. She's Russian.
Yeah.
I call her
Russian to
Putin. I
make
call her
your sandwich.
Hey, Putin. Teriyaki, please.
Yeah.
Oh man, Jimmy John's great bread, incredible bread, and it's just high quality. I feel like when I'm eating Jimmy John's, it's like this is good meat and cheese.
If we let's take Subway and out of the equation because it's not serious. Jersey Mike's over Jimmy John's all fucking day, and there's more of them.
Here's the thing: that isn't the argument. Absolutely, I love Jersey Mike's. I've never had Big Town Hero.
The argument is don't have Jimmy John's. There's way too many.
And my
other
argument
options.
is don't have a Subway.
If you're if you're pitting Subway and Jimmy John's, I totally get it. Subway, I'm not serious about. I'm saying if you
are the most serious person about Subway I know.
We're talking about you're saying that your wife wanted a good sandwich, and the first thing you brought up was Jimmy John's.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
it had nothing to do with Subway. It's just that's your quality sandwich.
It is high quality.
No,
though.
it's not, dude. No, it's not.
You know where they're sourcing their meats?
Yeah. Listen.
It's not real
not
meat.
from Chef Store.
Wait, hold on. We should probably...
That's probably why he supports him.
Shut you. How dare you? We should have a side,
We should Pepsi challenge.
We should Pepsi challenge it.
Dude, I would know right away. If I take a bite of Jimmy John's, I'm spitting it out. I would.
Are you oil and vinegar guy?
Of course.
I'm not sure about
Do I look like a...
You don't
well,
eat-
I am. I don't do the vinegars.
that is so conflicting. That is the most probably the most conflicting thing about you. You cook.
Yeah.
You know, you're not a bland guy.
Not a
you're
bland
a
guy.
seasoning guy. You
Yeah,
know how to
You
cook.
understand flavor.
You understand flavor. The fact that you don't like vinegar is insane because that is for somebody that somebody that appreciates
Especially how much
seasoning, that
you like
knows
salt.
flavor, and how much you like salt.
Yeah.
Vinegar,
It's right there, baby.
dude.
Hand
It's
in hand.
overpowering.
Globally, vinegar is used.
It's
You want to talk about
overpowering.
you want to talk about overpowering? I want to bring you back to that seafood boil.
That seafood boil was one of my biggest regrets in my
wanna
entire
talk
life.
overpowering.
That was one of the
I would
biggest
drink
mistakes.
a gallon of vinegar.
Oh my god,
You
that was a mistake.
You could have taken them potatoes; they would have exploded.
Yeah.
as you're
That
throwing the
was-
salt bombs.
Yeah. I don't even think. I think after that, I don't think I even requested Venmos from people. I'm like, I'm just gonna eat this one.
I'm gonna go ahead and swallow that.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I just want
not
you-
charging anyone.
I
for
paid.
That. Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
f-
thank you.
well,
I don't remember.
I paid.
I think I was just taking communal.
I paid because I know how
the
much you
pool.
spent on the seafood.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, no, the vinegar. I like a pickle. Love a good pickle. Who doesn't love a big pickle in their mouth? But I don't want it on a sandwich. I don't want it on my burger. It's because something about it overpowers the experience for me.
So good.
Yeah.
I mean,
I might throw it in a little
sub sandwich vinegar. Definitely is not even close to how strong other.
It's different.
Well, I think if you're using malt vinegar on fish and chips or a vinegar dipping sauce on anything else, if I go to a sandwich place, that vinegar, that red wine vinegar, is nowhere near as strong as other shit.
Mixes into everything.
Malt
else.
vinegar smells like feet. And I could just
malt vinegar's good.
cannot do
I
it.
fucking love malt vinegar.
Cannot
Malt
do
vinegar mixed into ketchup with some steak fries.
it. Whoa.
Dude, Pete, you know that if you ever make it to
Heaven?
Southeast Asia, every dipping sauce is a spicy vinegar sauce. It's chilies, vinegar, and some salt or fish sauce. In China, you get black vinegar.
I'm not saying I won't eat it.
Do you not eat the black vinegar Din Tai Fung?
0%.
Really?
Yeah. No, I give it, and the ginger, I get rid of it.
Ooh, no vinegar in Bet's heads. Psycho.
That's me.
All right, let's hear this breaking news.
Is it? Can I guess?
Yeah.
James Harden.
Yeah. The LA Clippers have
It's
traded
final.
11-time All-Star guard James Harden to the Cleveland Cavaliers for guard Darius Garland and a second-round pick, according to Sean.
And $100 Jimmy John's gift card.
Listen, since this podcast has begun, I'm pretty sure James Harden has been on a team every year that we've done this podcast. There might be a year in between, but if I were to look at James Harden in
2019, he was already with Brooklyn.
So let me go to his stats. So we started this in 2020 when he was on the Houston Rockets.
Okay.
And then he was traded to Brooklyn. Well, he started the season there. Then he was traded to Brooklyn. So we're both right there. And then he was with the 76ers from 21 to 22. And then he was traded mid-year, I think.
And it's been the Clippers
And then
since,
it's been
right?
the Clippers since.
Yeah.
So he's been on 4. Now he's on his 5th team. And we're in our 6th season.
Good
So,
for him.
Yeah, what a guy. Love that for
So
him.
happy for him.
Love that for him. So who wins the trade? Darius Garland's a pretty good. He's pretty good, eh?
Well,
Old Dairy?
the Clippers don't have a point guard, so that is, I think the Clippers win that trade.
Yeah.
I think anyone who that James Harden is leaving wins that trade because he's kind of a fucking cancer to the locker room.
What is the name? Yes, he's always been a cancer of a locker room. What is the name of the guy that you placed the bet on yesterday that almost hit? Sengun?
Yeah, so this is how I know you don't watch the NBA. Sengun arguably is the best player on the Houston Rockets. He scores more than Kevin Durant. I would say he's 1A and Kevin Durant's 1B. Sengun is the equivalent to the Blazers European guy, Denny, whatever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Sengun is that guy. for the
Sweet.
Houston Rockets.
Good for them.
I heard that Giannis might come to Portland.
Ever heard of him? Ever heard of him? Because it
know
works
what-
so well in Milwaukee.
What are the chances of that happening?
Not.
0.
Yeah. They don't
don't
have
know-
anything to give up other than Dame. You're just going to
Well,
ship him back?
They have picks,
Oh, sure. They've got a couple
and that's
of
what
picks.
Milwaukee does not
Don't
have.
do it. Don't do it.
I don't know what's funnier. Every time there's a trade deadline or off-season free agency shit, I don't know if it's funnier that people are saying, "Oh, these people are going to the Lakers," or whenever Portland's dumbass goes,
Yeah.
"Oh, I think he's coming to Portland."
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
It's like, come
Well, it's
on.
always a little
No
funny
one's
to
coming
just
to
think
Portland.
about like I just can't even imagine Giannis is on the Blazers.
Yeah,
like,
there's
that's
just
a real
no
thing.
way.
There-
I mean, they finally got Carmelo, but not at the time they wanted him.
about 5 years.
If
too late.
Giannis gets, or if Portland gets Giannis, that also means that this young crew are all gone. Like
Yeah.
Portland's not the team
They'd
that
have
you
to
can
give
have
up
your cake and eat it too. Like
Scoot.
it's one or the other.
Yeah, and Giannis, I believe his contract status is, I mean, it's up or going to be up. So you're just basically trading things away for.
I think Jaren Jackson from Memphis also went to Utah.
Is that right? Let's take a
Utah gave
look.
up a lot. Gave up like 4 players and like 3 first-round picks for not a lot.
Trade
Not a lot of
Jackson
people.
to the Jazz. Yeah, it was an 8-player deal.
Yeah.
Jaren Jackson to the Jazz. And then let's see, we've got Memphis will receive 3 first-round picks along with rookie guard Walter Clayton, forwards Kyle Anderson, Taylor Hendricks, and, oh boy.
Jack Londale.
No. Well, yeah, the Jazz will acquire Londale, John Concher, Vince Williams Jr. So there you be, plus some pick swaps and trades and all that other stuff. So the NBA trade deadline is fun. I do like when a lot of things happen on the trade deadline. So
When's the deadline?
NBA, it's within the next week. NBA
The 6th?
trade deadline. Dun,
The
dun, dun, dun,
7th?
dun. The 5th. It's Thursday.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So Giannis gets moved tomorrow.
We shall see. We shall see.
What's your guess?
I saw one where Giannis was going to
Golden State?
Yeah. So Golden State's shopping Draymond Green around.
And then what's his bucket? Kuminga. The money would balance with that.
Yeah,
probably.
so Draymond and Kuminga goes to, and Kuminga's hurt right now,
Mm-hmm.
but Draymond and Kuminga goes to Milwaukee, and then Giannis goes to Golden State, which I could see working out. Giannis and Steph.
They just start rain dancing on everybody.
Anthony Simons, former
Oh, yeah, he got
Blazer. I mean, like, he has the perfect contract to move. He's making $20+ million, and it's just fun to move that piece around because he's young enough and good enough, but like not like you go, oh, that one.
He's the guy.
He's the guy.
Until we see,
So the Celtics got Vucevic.
until we see what happens tomorrow and Thursday, though, the clear winner of any trades that have happened so far is Boston, because doesn't matter if Tatum comes back or not this season. He might come back in the postseason because they will be in it. Jaylen Brown's playing like the MVP. They do not have a center. Vucevic is a solid center in the league.
Yeah.
Getting him and having Pritchard and Derek White and all of their role players puts him at a great position to make a run.
I felt that there was a few when I was covering the Blazers. I felt so bad for Nick Stauskas. He got traded at the trade deadline, and then it was like a few days before, I think like right around this time, and then before all was said and done, I think like 4 teams later, no joke, in that like 48-hour period was just included in every other deal. They're like, just don't even bother. You're not going to... And whoever then does get you is just going to waive you. So... Felt bad for him. Wonder what Nick Stauskas is
Poor
doing.
Stowski.
Yeah.
He's a State Farm insurance agent.
You think
Bastard.
I wonder what Nick Stauskas. What do you think? You think that he's playing basketball overseas
There's
somewhere?
there's only two things that former NBA players or even European basketball players end up doing: insurance agent or traffic cop.
What?
Traffic enforcer.
Yeah. Let's see what he might be up
What's your sample size
to. Yeah, what is
to
that?
back that?
One guy.
Nick Stauskas. Let's see.
Edward Jones, financial advisor.
I'm so curious.
Edward Stauskas.
Are you searching him on LinkedIn?
I'm on his Twitter right now to see if there's something that will.
Oh, he's a Snap-on rep. Snap-on tools.
You think so? I don't have anything good, but he hasn't played.
Just trying to figure around.
Oh, he might be in the.
No, he drives the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile.
He has an OnlyFans?
Is he in the G League? He's in. Well, he was in the G League about 14 weeks ago. So there you go. Nick Stauskas still playing basketball.
Still balling?
Apparently, he scored 100 points in a 24-hour period in which he was with the Grand Rapids Gold.
Dude,
and
does that
had
mean
57 points one night and then 43 the next night.
So he didn't sleep?
Swaggy P. Oh, no, that's not Swaggy P. What was Nick Stauskas' fun little name that he had for a while with the Blazers?
Swaggy Stow?
Sauce Castillo.
Swaggy Stow? That's not him.
Sauce Castillo? There was like a closed captioning error that then picked up on like a Spanish broadcast or something like that, and he became Sauce Castillo. So
that's a great fucking name.
Yeah,
it is.
Swaggy P is Nick Young. So
very similar, Nick Young and Stauskas.
Yeah. And I'm still not confident that I got that right either. So
that's what I got mixed up. Nick Young's a traffic enforcer. That's where I fucking got confused.
That's how that goes.
Damn it. Swaggy P.
What do you think of Bryce James redshirting from Arizona? Huh?
Good. Saved the year. I think he's going to be better than his brother, and I think he was getting Arizona. I don't necessarily blame Tommy Lloyd, who's a pretty good coach, not playing him because Arizona's so fucking stacked and scary that it's better to redshirt because I think Bryce will actually be better. So I think it's better that he lets these freshmen and some of the upperclassmen move on to the league because they are every bit of a number one team.
Yeah,
this
when you're
fucking
22-0 and a unanimous number one, I think that go ahead and take that time.
Yeah,
develop.
They scary, bruh.
So your Blue Dew Devils are 20-1 still. So yeehaw for them.
They're scary too. Dude. They be scary too, bruh.
I have not gotten packages recently. Are you done for the moment in selling things, or have you sold the Largent helmet?
Did those sell?
Where are we at on your quest of buying and selling sports memorabilia?
I have not sold the helmet, but I took it down and I'm waiting. I'm gonna post it again on Thursday night.
Did you get hits?
I didn't get any messages. There was a lot of people who were interested in like watching. That's what they call it on eBay.
Yeah, posting it around the Super Bowl is smart.
Yeah.
So I took it. I had it up for I think like 3 days, but then I did some research and I was like, okay, there's a better, more strategic way for me to do this.
Yeah,
did Ed Sheeran buy his own guitar?
No,
that didn't sell.
Yeah. I wonder.
No, I've been working with Copilot AI to kind of manage all of this.
Okay.
And I have input a lot of data into Copilot. And I've been essentially letting Copilot develop like sales strategies for these items.
Okay.
And I'm kind of doing this just because I don't want to put the thought into it. And also it's like, okay, I'll do exactly what Copilot tells me and see if it works. And so that's what I'm doing. And it recommended that I posted the guitar on eBay for $1,000.
What?
Yeah, eBay, believe it or not, gets a lot of traffic still.
Why?
Slappy uses eBay.
And it said, essentially start there. and then you're gonna leave it up for 10 days, and then you slowly work down. So that's what I'm on the Copilot method.
Work down, meaning other listing services that you're gonna be using.
Work down in price.
Oh. What did you originally have it posted when you put it on Marketplace?
The guitar,
With the helmet.
the helmet, I posted it originally for $350.
Oh. Start big, end big. I'm with Copilot.
Yeah.
We'll
see. I'll keep you guys updated. I invested time into it, and then
pulled back a little bit. All right. Before we get out of here, the one thing that we did not talk about in the Super Bowl, we did bring up Baboni, which is some prop bets for his halftime show. So Rihanna had done 12 songs, and his over-under is 11.5. I wonder how you guys...
It'll be under because Green Day's there.
They're opening.
They're open. They're a pregame.
Oh.
They're a pregame thing. So I think it'll probably be under. That's a lot of songs, it feels like. The total runtime of the past 5 halftime shows has been between 12 and 14 minutes. So, there you go. And then other props. Will Bad Bunny have a guest performer? If so, who? I feel like it was going to be Cardi, is it not? Cardi B, and then you've got the connection there with Stephon Diggs.
I think
He'll just be out there. There'll be another famous photo of him watching, but it'll just be his wife for halftime.
I think people will be blown away when Bad Bunny brings out Donald J. Trump as a co-performer.
That would be some.
And Donnie just starts twerking.
Just starts
Donnie
jacking
just
everyone
starts
off.
speaking Spanish fluently.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh man.
Baseball hat plus 380. Maybe these aren't as fun. They're not as fun.
These are
My
beyond
apologies.
degenerate
Yeah.
stuff.
All right. And plus, we can't bet on it anyways.
Yeah, that's fine.
I wish that we could bet the nipple.
Clear eyes.
Full hearts.
Can't lose.